Everybody, and welcome back to another week of Crack Kills Quick Hits. Last week of the season before we head back into the rivalry games again, so these games could be big as they're the only meeting between these teams. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as we head into week 11 with 5 weeks to play. Quick hit number 1. Trouble in blue? The losing streak for the Jeans has reached 3 games, and the Denim may be asking themselves, what happened? It's a combination of bye weeks and poor performances. But, on the other hand, the Jeans are still tops in scoring by over 100 points and the number 1 ranked team in the power rankings. They'll have a get-right game today facing meager No Comment, who is coming off a win last week. So we'll see if No Comment can play spoiler today and keep their, albeit very, very slim playoff hopes alive, or whether the Jeans get back on track and look to get back into that top spot. Should be a good one today. Quick hit number 2. Back in town. Shit Town, winners of 2 in a row, and a huge day today. They face off against Phil's Fugitives. Heavy underdogs, but riding hot Patrick Mahomes after a big game last week. Shit Town will need the role players to show up. Newly acquired Jeffrey Wilson, Michael Pittman, Brian Edwards, all unproven players, but Town will need them to prove themselves today. And it's a prove-it game for Shit Town. The cons? Just a chance to stay on top of the league and take another chance towards that pennant. So both teams with a lot of motivation today. We'll see how this one plays out. Quick hit number 3. Back on duty. The Cops have won 2 in a row and are all in again. What's new? They're either all in or all out. It's one way or the other. But impressively, only 2 of their newly acquired players, or I guess not impressive if you think of the trades, are in the lineup today. The trade with King Quan has not gone the way Future Cop hoped, but maybe Dalvin Cook can save it with some play down the stretch. The Kings, on the other side of the field, roll out the best player in the league right now, the best running back, definitely, Jonathan Taylor, who has been almost unstoppable since joining the team. And the Kings are playing spoiler. They're likely out with some bad tiebreak losses and sitting down at the bottom, but we know anything can happen in this league, so we'll see who wins this one. If the Kings get a win, look out. They could be back in it. Keep our eye on this big game today. Quick hit number 4. Booming business. Unfinished Business is the hottest team in the league with 4 wins in a row at just about the right time. And their focus today is on the Apes. Both teams 6-4. Thanks to injuries, though, Unfinished Business rolls out 2 featured backs. Thanks to injuries for good this time in James Conner and Mark Ingram. Both will have the lion's share of the work today. The Apes, a hot receiving core that features newly acquired CeeDee Lamb. Lamb facing a very bad defense today. This is the only meeting of the season, so this could be a huge tiebreaker for both these teams, and it comes down to it. The Apes, currently favored by almost 30 points. We'll see if UB can close that gap, or if this one turns into a runaway. Apes haven't had the best luck in some of these big favored games, so we'll see if they can hang it together. Quick hit number 5. Bag 'em. The Dime Bags are still in contention at 6-4, taking on King Quan today, who have won 4 out of 5 games, but lost last week. Quan is in a precarious position at 4-6. A loss to the Bags would be bad in terms of tiebreaker, and they need to keep winning to get back in the playoffs. But a win could go almost doubly far today for King Quan. Quan rolls a 4 running back lineup today, something that we rarely see in this league. It's usually a wide receiver heavy dominated league. But we'll see if Quan can get the win today, or if Quan falls out and maybe finds himself on the outside looking in. Finally, the player to watch, I just mentioned him. Dalvin Cook has a few things going on in his personal life right now, so getting on the field may be the focus that he wants to maintain. We'll see if he's able to play well for the Cops today and get them a win, but Dalvin Cook, all eyes on him today as we watch the Cops in their big game. That's all for Crack Kills Quick Hits. For Week 11, the final week of games before we head back into the rivalries, good luck to everybody this week except the Mean Jeans.